Good morning, children. Today I will discuss binary search. Question is, write a program to enter 10 numbers, not 10 numbers, write a program to enter 7 numbers in an array and search any number from the array using binary search. Searching means what? Searching means finding. Okay. So this is an array and we have 7 numbers in the array and we have to find out any one number, we have to search any one number from the array. Okay. Now you know binary search, in binary search the search takes place from the mid of the array. In binary search the search takes place from the mid of the array. Okay. Suppose this is an array A. So the first cell is called lower bound and the last cell is called upper bound and the middle part of the array is called mid. It's called mid. So the first cell is lower bound, the last cell is upper bound and the middle of the array is called mid. So how can you find mid? Simply if you add 0 plus 6 and then divide by 2, you will get the mid. How to find mid? Lower bound plus upper bound divide by 2 to get mid. Okay. Now you see in binary search what happens is this. If you want to find a number, okay, computer will see whether the mid number of the array is bigger than or smaller than the mid number. Okay. Suppose you have to find 8. So number to be searched is what? 8. Number to be searched is 8. Now computer will see whether the mid element of the array, whether the mid element of the array is bigger than 8 or smaller than 8. So obviously here the mid of the array is bigger than 8 and obviously you will get the number in the left hand side. Okay. Now suppose you want to find the number 70. Suppose you want to find or suppose you want to search the number 70. Now what computer will see? Computer will see whether the mid element of the array is bigger than or smaller than the search number. Obviously the mid number of the array is smaller, so you will get the number in the right hand side. Okay. So keep in mind, if the mid value of the array is bigger than the search number, then you will get the number in the left hand side. But if the mid value of the array is smaller than the search number, then you will get the value in the right hand side. Okay. So this way this binary search will work. Now suppose you want to find 8. You want to find 8. So number to be searched is 8. So what computer will do? Computer will go and find in the mid. But in the mid what you have? You have 12. So search is not successful here. So what computer will do? Computer will break this array in 2 parts. Okay, computer will break this array in 2 parts. Okay, actually binary means 2. Binary means 2. Suppose you want to find the number 8. So number 8 is not there in the mid. Then computer will divide this array in 2 parts. One part is this part and one part is this part. And as the number is smaller than the mid number, obviously you will get in the left hand side. So computer will divide this array in 2 parts and he will take now this part. So what is the array? Now the array will be divided in 2 parts. One part is 5, 7, 8. One part is 5, 7, 8 and another part is this. Obviously you will not take this part because the search number is smaller than the mid number. Okay. But you have to find out 8. Till now you not got 8. Again what computer will do? Computer will go and find in the middle. So this is lower bound, this is upper bound and now this is mid. Okay. Computer will go and find in the mid. Computer will go and find in the mid. But what you have in the mid? In the mid you have 7. In the mid you have 7. Till now search is not successful. In the mid you have 7. Okay. Now what computer will do? Again it will divide in 2 parts. And as the mid value of the array is smaller than 8. That's why obviously you will take this part. One part is this, one part is this. Obviously you will take this part at the side. Now the computer will again go and find here. Okay. Now this is only lower bound, this is only upper bound, this is only mid. So now you got the number 8. And if you get the number 8, computer will say search is successful. Okay. Now suppose you want to find the number, 70 from the array. You want to find the number 70 from the array. Now number to be searched is what? Number to be searched is 70. What will happen? Computer will go and find in the middle, but in the middle 12 is there, 70 is not there. So what computer will do? Computer will break this array in two parts. Now the mid value is smaller than the search number. Obviously you will get the number in the left hand side. So the array will be divided in two parts. So you will take this part. You will take now this part. 13, 50 and 70. Now this is lower bound, this is upper bound, this is mid. Lower bound, upper bound, and this is mid. Okay. Now again computer will go and find in the middle, but the search is not successful till now because in the middle you have 50. Okay. Now the search value is bigger than the mid value. Obviously you will get the number in the right hand side. Now again it will be divided in two parts. One part is this, one part is this. Now obviously you will take this part. Now this is upper bound, this is only lower bound, this is only upper bound, this is only mid. Now you will get it here. So this way in binary search, it will keep dividing the array in two parts. Okay. Now let's do program on binary search. Question is, write a program to enter 7 numbers in an array and search any one number from the array using binary search. Okay. So please see here, we have taken this many variables here: I, mid, lower bound, upper bound, Z and NS. I for loop, mid, lower bound, upper bound, you have understood. Z I have taken for confirming the search, and NS number to be searched. Okay. And then I have declared here an array. Here we have declared an array, and here we have given a message: enter 7 numbers in an array. And by these lines we have entered 7 numbers in an array. Okay. So here you are entering numbers in the array. Here you are entering the numbers in the array. Okay. Now when you will execute the program, computer will ask to enter a number to be searched. So the number that you will search, that also have to enter. That's why we have given here a message: enter the number to be searched, and that search number, the number that you will search, will be entered by this line in NS. Okay. Now suppose you want to find a number 8 from the array. Number 8 from the array. Okay. Now how long this searching process will continue? How long this searching process will go on? Until and unless lower bound and upper bound will become equal. You can see here, at last 70 was only lower bound, 70 was only upper bound. Okay. At last this cell number 1, when you are searching 70. Why do you get 70? When the lower bound and upper bound both became same. Okay. That's why the condition is while lower bound equals to upper bound, till then the searching will continue, or lower bound will be less than upper bound. Okay. So the searching process will continue until and unless the lower bound and upper bound will become equal, or lower bound will be less than upper bound. Okay. So we have written here, while lower bound less than equals to upper bound, and then first of all you have to find out the mid, because the searching will take place in the mid only first. That's why we found mid. How to find mid? Lower bound plus upper bound divided by 2. Lower bound plus upper bound divided by 2. Okay. Suppose you want to find out the number 8, okay, that number will be found at in the mid position. That's why we are checking if A of mid. What is mid? Mid is 3 because 6 by 2 is 3. So A of 3, in A of 3 what you have? 12. NS what you have? NS is 8. So 8 equals to 12. No, condition is false. This line will not execute. Okay. Now what you have to do? You have to break the array in two parts according to the logic of binary search. Okay. But if you break the array in two parts, this will be lower bound and this will be upper bound, and you will get the number in the left hand side because the mid number is bigger than 8. So obviously you will get the number in the left hand side of the array. So this will be lower bound and now this will be upper bound. Okay. So now you can see here 5, 7, 8. Now this is lower bound, this is upper bound, and this is mid. So you can see what? Upper bound is what? Mid minus 1. 3 minus 1 means 2. So this is 0, 1, 2. Cell number is 0, cell number is 0, 1, 2. So this is lower bound was 0 only. And how to find the upper bound? To find the upper bound, you write mid minus 1. Mid minus 1. That's why I am checking here. If A of mid means if the middle number of the array is bigger than the number to be searched. If the middle number of the array is bigger than the number to be searched, then you have to change the upper bound. How to get upper bound? Mid minus 1. 3 minus 1, 2. 3 minus 1, 2. Okay? So here we found for in case the value is the number that you will find, the number that you will find is smaller than the mid number, you have to change the upper bound. Okay? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, children, now suppose we want to search number 70 from the array. Now see what will happen now. We want to find number 70 from the array. So number to be searched is 70. The number to be searched is what? The number to be searched is 70. Okay. The number to be searched is 70. Okay. So the computer will go and find in the middle first. The computer will go and find in the middle first. But in the middle what we have? In the middle we have 12. Okay. So 12 is less than 70. So obviously the search number will be found in the right hand side. In the right hand side. Okay. And that condition I have mentioned here. This condition I have mentioned here. See. If A of mid less than number to be searched. If A of mid less than number to be searched. Okay. This condition I have mentioned here, and in that case you have to change the lower bound. Now what will happen? See, now computer will go and find in the middle, but it will not get. In the middle you have 12. Now the array will be broken in two parts. One part is this and one part is this. Okay. One part is this and one part is this. So obviously computer will take the right hand side. The computer will take the part in the right hand side. Okay. So this is 13, 15, 70. Again computer will go and find in the mid. This is the mid. Now this is lower bound, this is upper bound, and this is mid. Okay. This is mid. Now see here, how to find this lower bound. In case of you are getting the numbers in the right hand side, you have to find out this lower bound. How to find lower bound? If A of mid is less than number to be searched, you have to find lower bound. How to find lower bound? Mid plus 1. What was mid? Mid was 3. So 3 plus 1, 4. So this is 4, 5, 6. So you have to find out the lower bound. In case you are getting the number in the right hand side, you have to change the lower bound. And how to change the lower bound? Mid plus 1. Suppose in case you are getting the number in the left hand side, in that case if you change the upper bound, and how to change upper bound? Mid minus 1. So this thing you keep in mind. Okay. Now computer will go and start in the middle, but in the middle what you have? You have 50. Okay. Again the array will be broken in two parts. So obviously you will take the right hand side. You will take this one 70. Now this is the last cell. Now this is the lower bound. This is the upper bound, and these are the mid only. Okay. This is the mid. Now computer will go and find the number here in the mid. Okay, now you get, because now this is only mid, this is only mid. So in A of mid, this is the array A, the last cell remaining. No, this is the array A and the last cell remaining. And what is there in mid? In mid you have 70. So A of mid you have 70, and number to be searched is also 70. Now it is matching, and if it is matching, this line will execute. Now Z will become 1. And when Z will become 1, if you get the number in the array. Suppose you are finding number 70 in the array, but there is no 70. Then Z will never become 1. It will remain 0. Suppose you want to find a number 100. Is there any 100 there? No 100 there. So Z will never become 1. Z will become 1 when you will find a number in the array. Okay. Now this time A of mid is 70 and NS is also 70. It's matching. So Z will become 1 and break. Break means you have to not to search anymore. Okay. That's why I said if Z equals to 0, search is successful. Otherwise, if Z is not 0, Z is 1, then search is successful. So this way, this binary search program works. So this way, this program works. Okay.